Hi guys, welcome to Stack the Shelf Showcase Sunday and Mailbox Monday for the weekend of April 15th. I got 5 books this week. 3 were for review, 1 I swapped, and 1 I bought. The first one I got for review is And I Darkened by Kirsten White. This book comes out June 28th, and it's supposed to be a young adult historical fantasy of sorts. It sounds like it takes place in the Ottoman Empire. I couldn't tell from the description if it's actually like historical or like a different world or whatever. But anyways, I have liked a lot of Kirsten White's books, so I am excited to read this. I did get this through NetGalley to review. The next one I got for review is Age of Myth by Michael J. Sullivan. This is a new series by Michael J. Sullivan. He does very traditional kind of like swords and sorcery fantasy, and I've enjoyed a lot of his series before. Excuse me. And this one comes out on June 28th as well. So a couple months for that one. And I got that through NetGalley. The last one I got for review, I got directly from the author, and that is The Goat Children by Jordan Elizabeth. Jordan Elizabeth wrote The Treasure Chronicles, which is a steampunk adult series. This book is not steampunk, obviously, from the cover. It's about a girl who goes to take care of her grandma, and it ends up having some like magical realism elements to it. So I am excited to read that. I'm curious to read something different by Jordan Elizabeth, so that'll be fun. All right, and then through Paperback Swap, I swapped Black Dove, White Raven by Elizabeth Ween. I think that's how you would say it. She also wrote Codename Verity and Rose Under Fire, so I really like those both. These books are all set in World War II and deal with women pilots, which I know that seems like kind of a random thing for me to read. I read Rose Under Fire and just really loved it, and so then I went and read a whole bunch of other ones, or maybe it was Codename Verity. I think it was Codename Verity I read first, and then Rose Under Fire. I just really like all the history elements to it. There's a lot about World War II and concentration camps, and then you also have a lot about, you know, women becoming pilots and all that. So this is another one, I believe, set in World War II era. I think it is, at least. Yeah, 1930s America. So that should be fun to read. And then the last one I bought the most recent Black Butler volume 21. So I am all caught up on this manga series after I read this book. This is by Yana Toboso, and this is kind of like a paranormal historical manga of sorts. I think it's classified as shonen, so for young Japanese men, which is what I read most of. I don't know what that says about me, but anyways, got that. So that's what I got this week. Black Butler 21, Black Dove, White Raven, The Goat Children, The Age of Myth, and I Darkened. So that's what I got. Yeah, things have been good here. It's been getting really nice and warm the last couple days. It's supposed to be like 77 today, so that's awesome. Of course, for some reason in Minnesota, whenever it warms up in the spring, it gets incredibly windy. So I was able to go out for a long bike ride yesterday, but today the wind's between 30 and 40 miles per hour. So I probably will not be going out for a bike ride. That's just not a very pleasant weather to ride in. You feel like, I mean, it kind of is interesting because you feel like one way, like you're like crawling along the road, and then when you go the other way, you're going super fast without any effort. But unfortunately, you have to go both ways. So if you're really smart, you plan your ride so you're like crawling on the way out and coming back. You like get pushed by the wind the whole time. But I'm just gonna skip it, I think, because it's really windy. Like I was having trouble walking straight to my car today. So anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, that you got a lot of great books to read, and I will talk to you next week. All right, bye.